back to finish this section of our microlock retie, and it's looking really nice. I will say I haven't put anything on my hair, so currently you're seeing it with no products, and probably about maybe 3 weeks since I've last washed it. So I'm feeling that, once I complete my retie, I will just go ahead and moisturize it or possibly even wash it. But we'll see. But this is what it is looking like. Um and it's so interesting because we are currently in, let's see, this is December 1st, 2023. And so December 20th will actually be my 2 year lock anniversary because I started mine December 20th and then I completed them on December 21st of 2021. So, um, yeah, so December 21st, I would say, is kind of when I would say my lock anniversary is. And yeah, so that'll be my 2 year mark, which is pretty interesting because if you guys have been following my journey, you could see how my locks have matured. They actually are locks now. Um, my ends is not as, I mean, I still have my curls at the end. Um, but they kind of look more like locks, and they now I feel are getting a little bit more drop or length, because when I first got them done, of course, my hair was washed and blow dried, and then I did the 2 strand twist method, and so they kind of were a lot, longer because my hair was pretty stretched. But as I started to wet my hair, of course, the shrinkage started to happen. But here's what I've seen in around year, well, within the first year, and yeah, within the first year, I seen where my hair was actually shrinking a lot during that time. But of course, that was a part of the maturation process for my locks. Um, so I'm pretty excited to go into the second year where I will be seeing a lot more of my length, right? A lot more of my length and my volume. Um, that, it can kind of give me that drop. Um, but yeah, so I'm excited. I love my locks. I love my hair. It was one of the best things I've ever done as far as my hair journey, because I really was able to, um, you know, maintain my natural hair without having to deal with being a loose natural. Like, there's a lot more work involved when it comes to, being a loose natural. And I was a loose natural for many, many, many years before I actually decided to lock my hair. But now that, I have my hair lock, it actually makes my natural hair, I mean, 1,000 times more easier to maintain, pretty much. It's like way easier to maintain. And so, you know, that alone was just worth the journey. Um, so yeah, definitely, if you guys are still in the phase or stage where you're contemplating locking your hair, trust your journey. I actually do um, provide micro lock consultations and micro lock appointments, as well as reties and maintenance for your micro locks. Currently, I'm in the Marietta, Smyrna, Georgia area, which is the Atlanta area. So, um, you know, come see me, when you're ready to actually commit, commit to the journey of locking your hair. commit to the journey of just, going down that road. But, all in all, it took me about 2 years to actually do it. Like, where I had the interest, from the time I had the interest of like, oh, okay, like the idea, like, oh, I'm interested in locking my hair, and then to actually doing it and actually making it happen. It was like a 2 year kind of you know, span. So with that awareness, I understand, the journey pre-locking your hair. And that's what a lot of people don't talk about, you know, the journey before locking. So pre-lock, pre-micro lock, or pre-locking your hair, there is a journey that's involved in that. And so, a lot of that journey for me was just like me really, you know, feeling kind of like maybe like something was off with my natural hair, loose natural, right? I felt like something, I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but it just felt like, oh my God, what does my hair need? Like I felt like my needs for my hair changed. Like it was different. And so what I did during that time was I just pretty much wore protective styling. So I did a lot of protective styles, braids, knotless braids. I love knotless braids. They're like my fave. They're like my favorite thing. And so I will do that. I've also did like the faux locks and the twist and things. So I would just wear those protective styles until the day came, and that will be literally 2 years to date on December 20th from here. So you see the pattern. So it's like 2 years, 2 years, so I don't know. It's just pretty interesting to just document my journey, of course, for you guys. Um, because it's all, connected. And one of the things that I love about it is just, you know, the freedom that it brings, like I really haven't done much to my hair lately as far as styling. And I will say when I first locked or started locking it, I was doing a lot of head wraps, which I'm very much into. I love my head wraps. I'm going to order some more pretty soon. So, y'all will be seeing me a lot more in some head wraps. But for now, I kind of just been letting my hair do what it's going to do and be what it's going to be. And I see it's flourishing. It's growing, It's really, really growing, Your girl's really growing. Okay. So, with that being said, if you are in that phase where you love your natural hair and you're a loose natural and you just, are feeling like, "Oh my God, I'm just going to wear protective styling." Know that that is kind of part of the pre-lock journey. Like you kind of already, and especially if you're following certain, you know, lock micro locks, or for your favorite inspiration, right? You're following locks. Like it was a point where I was just like, even on my Instagram page, I was just always be looking at lock pages, people with hair like locks, and it was just preparing me, mentally, and to really take the journey and to do it. So you know trust where you are. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. But I'm just excited for those who really does finally decide, and to see those people start booking, and they're gonna be coming in like, "Drink a drink, oh my God, I'm ready, I'm ready, ready." Like, I'm gonna be so excited for y'all. I'm gonna be so excited. You know why? Because like like my goal is to prepare you as much as possible, and I understand the journey of it. So it's like, to just show you guys, how to maintain it, and just even the spiritual aspects of it, like the multiple dimensional aspects of having locks. Like like that is and it's a beautiful thing, just knowing what all, the strength that locks bring, the hold, the your hair is stronger because you have more hair together, per strand, pretty much. You're combining more strands of hair together to make them stronger. So essentially, it's like your hair becomes stronger, you become stronger. It's just everything about it. Like, I just love my locks. Um so I just have about, let's see, we got 6 more rows left. I'm gonna try to complete this on camera, and then pretty much that'll be uh the end of this retie session. I really do enjoy doing my reties live. It's kind of my thing. It's kind of like something that I really do find to be beneficial, because I can, you know, pretty much multitask and do, I'm able to create content. I'm able to talk to you guys about whatever. I'm able to educate. I'm able to share. I'm able to teach. So it just works for me, as well as I can also see myself while I'm looking at the camera. So I can actually, you know, get it done. And as you guys see, most times I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush to get it done, right? Like, it's almost like I just trust the journey and the process of it all. So, I don't really think much of it. It just flows how it flows, and I just go with it. I just go with it. And as y'all can tell from the last video, if you've seen it, that was some pretty raw content. Hey, y'all seeing another side, but it's honest and it's truth. But see, it's in a way where, from the untrained eye, you know, the untrained eye may not see it from the trained eye, right? So you have to be able to discern. You have to be able to see things from an elevated mindset, from an elevated way. But with that being said, all is well. All is well, all is well. So I just give thanks, because, you know, a lot of people needed that. A lot of people needed to see that, to witness it. And however it lands for you guys is however it lands. Like, I don't feel no way, you know. I don't feel no way about it. It's just like, it is what it is. And if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. That's what I meant. That's what it is. So that's that on that. But like, sometimes, like y'all, like I've even spoken on in a previous video or two, when I was retying my hair, because I've retied on camera several times now. But like, if my hair has like any kind of like excess hair or frizz, or any kind of like what seems to be bunching, then I kind of course, will wrap the hair around itself, like I wrap it around the lock. And then I also will kind of just smooth out any of those little spaces, and then it makes the lock more uniform. So, I've started and maintained my own locks, which has been, you know, so worth it. And I thought at one, no, I mean, I thought at one point I was going to, have someone else kind of do my locks, but now I see that, you know, it's good. I'm good with maintaining it myself, I'm good with doing it myself. And you know, and then finding it and doing it in a way that works for me. You get what I'm saying? Because, with me being able to do it myself, I just can come up with creative ways to get it done. And so here we are. Here we are. And then it'll be done, you know, the right way and the way that I, see it being done that will be beneficial, that really is helpful. So it just works. So don't be afraid to DIY. Oh, okay. I was looking at a notification. Don't be afraid to DIY, you know? But for those who don't want to do it themselves, you definitely have the option to find your loctician and establish that relationship with them to take care of your hair needs. So and that's where I come in, that's what your girl come in for. And I love it the way I do it because I don't the method that I use, I didn't experience the what they would call the ugly phase, right? I didn't experience that because I did it with twists instead of like I did it with 2-strand twists instead of like comb twists. What I've seen, happen a lot of times with comb twists is that they can be a lot more frizzy. They can unravel, or it can just poof up, or just kind of show more of your new growth or your hair, your growth, the roots, um a lot quicker, a lot sooner. But with me interlocking and retying, just using that interlocking method, that's what pretty much has helped my hair to not only lock a lot quicker, I would say, or I'm not even gonna say quicker because it's not really a time frame on locking, as far as your hair. But I would say like my hair, it had a more stronger hold because of the interlocking method. Um, it had a stronger hold. So that's what that's the method I use. That's the method I prefer when you come to me, and I'm being very transparent and open about that. Like, I prefer to do it the way that, you know, I feel will yield the most benefits. So, you know, mhm. So it is what it is. Okay, so that's a little there. Yep, so that's what we working with right now. We moving through this thing. I definitely want to be done. um, and then it's also cool, y'all get to see the journey of like real life and kind of get to know more about me and my personality and who I am and what I'm about, what I stand for, you know. So it's a beautiful thing. I'm grateful. So the thing about it is, I do a lot of feeling my way through. And I saw someone left a comment on the previous video who said she was retying hers as well as she was watching me. So, she was thanking me for the content. So shout out to her for, finding value here and, really supporting my channel and this community and being a part of it. Um, so, I just love it. I love it that, people can tune in and find, the information useful, you know, find the information useful. So I have to take this one out because it does not want to go through. So I'm not going to force it. It's not worth it, I'm just going to leave it. um, yeah, so that's going to be perfect. It's going to work out. It's going to work out great. God knows. Trust God. Trust God. God got it. God got it. So like I'm very, very in tune with myself and with God. And I'm definitely about Jesus Christ and, understanding, who you are and your identity is through Christ is very important, And I speak on that because, that's just something that, for one, it just felt like that's what I wanted to say, number one. So that's what came up. But, I'm strengthening in my walk with Christ, in my journey with Christ. And so, I see that God got me now at a point where it's like, okay, well, share more about that on your platform or talk more about God on your platform. And, because most of you guys know me from, I'm not going to say most of you guys, but a lot of you guys know me from, speaking about, the spiritual journey and speaking about healing and, inner work and things like that, you know. And so, a lot of my journey encompasses a lot of information regarding, you know, breaking generational curses and, really breaking free from, you know, demonic attacks or demonic entities and just really understanding your power and your authority over them and how to utilize it and move in your power and move in your authority. So a lot of that really, really, a lot of my journey came from my experiences of going through certain, um, you know, I would say certain attacks and certain um, demonic realms and experiences that allowed me to be able to break free, right? To break free from those programmings, break free from, those traps. And here's the thing, I got this book right here. It's called Truly Free, and it's by Robert Morris. And this book, it's a faith book, and it has a lot of, it brings home a lot of the ideas and the things that I've experienced as far as, breaking free. And so when we talk about freedom, it's like, okay, well, freedom from what? You know what I'm saying? Freedom from what? And to me, it's just like freedom can come in many ways, in many forms, so that may look different to someone else. But, essentially underlying, there can be a lot of similarities to the root cause of things as well. You get what I'm saying? So being able to have the awareness and the understanding and the wisdom and knowledge to uh you know use your power, use your authority, um and your dominion, like you can overcome it all, anything really. And so, it's really all mindset. It's mindset, you know. So keeping thing in a uh righteous mindset, proper mindset, is what will help you to walk into your prosperity, your abundance, and the flow and ease of life. Because really pretty much the kingdom, the kingdom of God, the promises of God, knowing how to maintain that through you know keeping your mind sound, keeping your mind sober, keeping your mind clear, and open to receive um the word of God. So that's just been a beautiful, beautiful unfoldment. And I'm interested to see how that will play out moving forward, because you know it's truth, and it's my truth and it's my journey. So I get to express myself in many different ways, as an artist, because essentially, at the core of me, that's what I am. I'm an artist. So, the ways that I express my art or my creations, you know, it's just like that kind of ebb and flow, it's just flowing through life. So I'm pretty excited to share um more of what's coming next for this channel, for this platform, for this community, So, I'm just excited, because is, you know, God is making a way. God is making a way. And I just love it when I'm following God or the divine will, order, and purpose, because it's effortless, right? When you're living in the divine life, living with the divine, living with God, it's effortless. You get to experience freedom, true freedom, you know, and really in all ways, right now, I know that I'm on the path of financial freedom, financial freedom. So, to be able to take you guys on that journey and path as well, as I share and, you know, my journey, it's going to be a beautiful thing, because I don't know, I just feel like it's just good to be authentic and in your truth, and then not only that, like doing it your way, right? Doing it your way. I care about my soul. So, my soul ain't for sale. I'm not for sale. You get what I'm saying? I care a lot about my soul. So, doing it, God's way just keeps everything in proper perspective, you know, and so I can just give thanks to that, because God saved my soul. God saved my soul. So that's the God honest truth. And so I know what's coming, but I'm just like, kind of preparing you guys for that next level, that next level. This channel is gonna be growing. It's gonna grow exponentially. Is that the word? Exponent. Expon. See, let me get the pronunciation. Let me get the barrel. Growth. It's gonna grow exponentially. I think I'm like, it's an accent I feel with it. It just feels like it's, I don't know, like what, girl? Exponentially. It's gonna grow. Okay, regardless, it's just gonna grow really quickly, really fast. It's gonna grow. Ah, exponential. Exponential. That's funny. Let me see if I can get her to pronounce it. Pronunciation. Exponential. All right, let's see if it's gonna say it.
Pronunciation. Exponential.
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 It is an adjective.
There it is. Exponential. Exponential. So exponential growth. I love it. Exponential growth. Okay? And that's what it is. Exponential meaning. See, it's so easy for you to Google things, you know? There is no excuses. Why? Oh, I'm on. That's what. No wonder. I'm like, where is the Google? Here we go. I was on exponential. Becoming more and more rapid in increase. Growing or increasing very rapidly. Okay. So I know that the growth will be exponential. Exponential. So, when you have a solid foundation in God, in Christ Jesus, then baby, you can be solid out here, okay? Unwavering, unmovable, unshakable. So you got to know where your identity is, you know? And that's on period. And that's on God. And that's on God. You know, this is about, understanding your value, your growth, I'm sorry, your worth, of course, your value, and who you are, and staying true to you, staying true to who you are at your core. You get what I'm saying? When you know that without a shadow of a doubt, because your experiences have solidified that for you, can't nobody tell you. Can't nobody tell you who you is, because you already know. You already know who you are. You already know. You get what I'm saying? God approved. God confirmed. So it is what it is. You know? It is what it is. So I'm going to just keep growing and growing and growing and getting better and better and better. Beautiful Dragon says, how far along are you in your lock journey? I am in December. This is the first. December 21st will be 2 years. My 2-year anniversary. So 2 years. So that's pretty cool. I'm at the point where, my hair is actually locked, and I'm able to kind of now retain more of the length because it's not shrinking as much now. I can see I'm getting my drop coming in. So I'm pretty excited about going into year 2. So, yeah, it's been 2 years. 2 years. And it's been a journey. Are you thinking about locking? Are you thinking about like locking your hair? Or do you have locks already? Because I'm interested to know. I'm interested to know, you know. Lux. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah. So you started yours July 30th of this year. That's what's up. So you what, 7, so about 6 months in? Almost 6 months in. Thank you. She said congrats and congratulations to you as well. Um, because I know, you know, you took the commitment, you know, it's a commitment. So it's always a journey. I'm loving it though. I'm loving mine. I'm loving it. The freedom, the hair freedom. Do you interlock yours or retwist? Or yeah. Do you interlock as well? I actually had this guy client. He didn't have micro locks, but he did have locks, and they were kind of they were kind of smaller than the usual, I guess, locks that I see for males. But he would he was used to retwisting. So when he came to me as a client, I literally converted him over. I was like, look, we gonna do the retie interlocking method for you. And he was like, what's that? You know, so it's just amazing to me that like so many people who have locks may not be even introduced to this method and the benefits of it. So that's also one of the reasons why I kind of, you know, do interlocking and educate people on it, because, you know, it just has way more benefits to me, because you can, like, I can immediately go and wash my hair in the shower right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And not have to worry about my hair unraveling, because, you know, it's still going to be fresh. It's still going to be. Oh, okay, cool, cool. So, yeah, you interlock as well. So, you already know the benefits. You already know. I'm loving this for us. I'm really loving the fact that so many of us are embracing our natural hair, and we found, you know, a way that allows us to wear it so beautifully, you know? Like, I just love it. I love seeing everybody's locks that I come across. Like, just, it's so beautiful, because you can see your natural essence shine through. You can see, you know, there's a level of embracing your natural being, and it really does boost your confidence, right? Like, to me, if you locked your hair and you decided to lock your hair, you was like, I'm going to embrace my natural self, meaning my authentic self. Like, I don't need to um dress up what is already divine, right? Like, I can add those accessories, but it's not needed. It's more like something that I do as an expression of art, because I'm confident in who I am. Like, that's what locks say to me. Like, I'm confident in who I am, and I'm willing to embrace that. So it definitely does. I've noticed that, you know, it's definitely a boost of confidence. It definitely does. Right? She was like, I won't do it any other way. Yeah. I mean, because why not? You know, what's the point? What's the point of doing it any other way? I mean, sure, it's like a little you know, time commitment to sit down and interlock your own hair, but like I said, I don't have to do it so often. I only do it every, I think, my now I notice that I can go up to maybe 2 to 3 months before I retie my hair. So it's a win-win to me. It's a win-win. And like, I was looking, because for those who don't know though, I have a hair growth oil my Drika hair growth oil. This is it. Hair growth oil. It can be used for the skin and hair, but it promotes hair growth, moisture. But this is really about the only thing I use on my hair. Like I pretty much just oil my scalp. Like right now, my scalp is kind of dry, but I'm gonna oil my scalp really good, and that's it. Like I don't really use any other products. You know what I'm saying? So I saw a video with this girl. It was a reel. She was like, how long did it take you to throw all of your products away? And I thought about that thing because I'm like, wait a minute. Why do I still have like a God, y'all gotta see it in my bathroom. I still have like this what do you call it? It's a storage kind of thing. It's like it's not too big, but it's kind of, you know, and it still has hair products in there that I am not using. And I was just thinking like, why haven't I thrown them away? Like she was like, yeah, like how long did it take you to throw your products away? Because I'm not using products on my hair. So it's definitely like a product free way to just let your hair, I don't have to deal with build up and all that from products. So I just use my growth oil, and then moisturizers is lightweight, it's not heavy, and that's it. Shampoo and conditioner whenever I do wash it. And it's just low maintenance. I'm loving it here. What, you working on your locks, like interlocking, retying? Because I see you say you're working on something, but I'm not sure what. But yep, so definitely if you guys want to order my Drika hair growth oil, my website, I'll leave it in the description box, but it's drikashine.com. That's the website to order, to try it out. And it's probably the best hair growth oil you ever use and ever need. Okay? It is. Not probably, but it is. It is definitely the best. I saw a girl, she was on Facebook though. She had made a post about where can I get some good hair growth oil. I was like, this is so funny because I showed on her post like, girl, you know I got you, girl. Come see me, girl. People want their hair growth. And see, I've always been a person that had, even my loose natural hair was kind of long. Like I was able to grow it to a pretty good length because I used my hair growth oil. That's like something I've used for many, many years. And um oh yeah, she said oil and water myself. Yeah, that's it. Oil and water. Oil and water. But I remember I had my hair, my natural loose hair, I had it stretched all the way like out here or whatever, and people were like, oh my God, what are you using? And so that's what really birthed me bringing my hair growth oil to the masses, because so many people was like, girl, like you really take care of your hair. Your hair is grown. Like, how did you retain so much length? And so like now, even with my locks, my goal is to, grow them out to waist. So I had a call that came in, so I hope you guys can still hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can. But yeah, so my goal is to grow my hair out to waist length. So, I'm down for the process. I'm down for it. And I actually follow someone that has waist length hair. And so this is what inspired me for waist length too. Is prior to, in case you missed it, this part when I was talking about it in this video earlier, it took me like 2 years before I actually committed to locks. Like I wanted to do locks and I had an interest for it, but it took me 2 years to actually do it. So between that time, I wore protective styles and like, knotless braids and even some faux locks and just different twists. But I will always get them down to my waist. And so I was like, ooh, instead of me having to like, get my hair done in protective styles, I'll just lock my hair and grow it out to waist length. And that way I can have my own, kind of locks, or I would say my own braids, because that's how I see locks. Locks are kind of like a protective style to me, you know. They make your hair, it makes your hair stronger. So to have it at waist length though, ooh baby, y'all ain't be able to tell me nothing. Okay, that's the level I'm trying to get to. That's the length. So that's the journey I'm on right now, to waist length. So y'all gonna be like, girl, your hair really made it to your waist. And I'm like, yep. Because I know I can, you know. And really, we all can grow hair. We just gotta leave it alone. you know. Let's just leave it alone. Stop all the pulling and tugging and what is it? You know how you over manipulate your hair with combing and brushing and detangling. I didn't do that. Get what I'm saying? So my hair was always kind of, it was for me when I was natural, or loose natural, I would say. I would either wear my hair in curly state or it was braided. It was either braided under a wig and some cornrows, or it was in some individual braids. You get what I'm saying? So it was like my hair was always kind of put up. And so even when I wear it curly, it's in its natural state. So I'm not doing a lot of tugging, pulling, and manipulating on it. So, that's what really helped my hair to grow. But I see people doing all kind of stuff. And I'm just like, your hair just needs a break. That's it. Just give it a break. So, but with my locks, they get to just flourish and grow. Yep. I just got to get me some more head wraps. That's what I really, really need to get. Some more head wraps. Mm-hmm. It's coming though. Do, 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 do. But yeah, so I only got like, I'm almost done. I only got like 5 more rows. Yeah, 5 more rows left. I'm gonna finish this on camera and then I'm gonna go ahead about my day, y'all, because this is. I remember I used to be watching people on YouTube and I used to be like, how do they be sitting on here for like 3-4 hours at a time? Now I'm one of the people that's sitting on YouTube 3-4 hours at a time. Ain't that funny? That's so funny to me. Now I see how and why. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see if it's down. I think this one is that way. So yeah, this is an up close visual. Y'all can see it's looking fresh, looking so fresh and so clean. The y'all ain't be able to tell me nothing. I be wanting to do some cute little styles, especially when my hair get a little longer. Give me a little bit more length. I'm gonna have some cute little styles going on, but for now, I just be letting it hang these days. But I'm gonna really get into it though. I'm gonna really get into it. Y'all gonna see more on this channel. Y'all just get ready because the content about to be content. So this is my middle part. And y'all see how much new growth this is? Look at this. Girl. Oh my God. I tell you, the hair be growing. Y'all better get that drink of hair growth oil, cause this is how much? Like this is almost maybe about an inch. I like to kind of use my finger to measure. Yeah, that's about an inch of growth. Trying to let that hair drop. But what's y'all hair goals? I mean, y'all just like to let your hair grow to what length? All right, good night, love. Have a good day. Enjoy. Until next time. Um, Cause y'all already know my goal. My goal is wasteland, but I've seen others was like, well, I don't want mine to grow past a certain point, and so they keep it trimmed or cut. To me, I'm gonna just let mine hang. Y'all, give thanks. Yeah. And I'm thankful I'm at a good charge right now on my phone. I'm more mindful now of me keeping my devices charged because, especially if I'm gonna be recording for an extended amount of time. But I'm gonna try to get some music going here. And then once I get off this, I will be I gotta handle a few things. I just see my to-do list. That's what made it interesting. I would say things I need to get done. So I'ma just come up with some strategies and plan for this content that's coming. Um and this is my channel here that you guys are watching me from. Also follow me on my Instagram, Drika Shine, Facebook, Drika Shine, as well as my hair page where I actually do micro locks and protective styling, and that is Drika Hair. So on Instagram it's at Drika Hair, and then also Facebook, I have a Facebook page, Drika Hair. So y'all can follow those pages, stay connected. I'm pretty good with content and, you know, staying up to date and keeping it frequent. So that's where you can get the latest. Of course, I'm gonna be on YouTube a lot more. Probably gonna kind of focus a lot of my time and energy on YouTube and build this community up. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing that. Definitely. So I'm pretty excited to, you know, bring more to the channel, and you know, just keep creating because it's fun, you know. I love it. I enjoy content creation. I enjoy, you know, I guess I enjoy speaking. I enjoy talking. I enjoy sharing my journey. There's just so many things that I enjoy that, you know, I'm able to do through means of content. And So definitely tune in. But all in all, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the journey. I feel like, this is like to me, it's like a sigh of relief because 2023 really definitely had its challenges. So to see how, even, if I look back, just to anchor in what has already been and what has already happened, 2023 January was a very, very, you know, challenging time for me. You know, I had just got out of jail. I was, still in a place that wasn't my own, and just feeling like I needed to, you know, figure out how to, get my grounding, get my stability, and get my footing back. Just getting everything back on track. But throughout the journey, it showed me how I got into, certain situations, and also how to get out of them. You know what I'm saying? And what happened. Because to me, I didn't understand how I landed there, but now I have a full understanding and awareness of certain, just certain things that, was just kind of in my blind spot. But through that experience, it exposed a lot. It exposed a lot about the people around me, the people closest to me. It just exposed a whole lot for me, and who was really for me, who was really against me, who was really in my corner, who was with me, just a lot of things. And so I knew God was showing me that because of where I'm headed to next. You know what I'm saying? I had to gain the understanding, the knowledge, and the wisdom to be able to bring forth into my purpose, into my calling, into my destiny. So, when I'm seeing it from that perspective, I don't, I can't, there's no room for nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that perspective is what's grounded in me. So that's why there's no shame, there's no guilt. Um, and although there is something that I could blame, there really is no blame. It's just, the awareness that I needed. I had to see what I had to see. And I'm not being, gullible and naive that, there are forces out here that can be against you. So you having the understanding of who you are and knowing how those things can happen. Now that I have the lessons and the awareness, I'm just more, a lot more. I move with a lot more discernment. I move with a lot more, you know, integrity, and I hold certain standards for myself and others now. So it's just important when you're going into your new season and your promised season, your promised land or whatever, like to that, and understanding that everybody can't go, you know, and you know, and some things just a part of life lessons, just life lessons, and that's how I see it, and that's pretty much it. you know, we all have lessons that we're learning, and so that's a part of being in earth school. But being grounded in who you are and your calling, your purpose, and your destiny, and walking in your destiny, and being so clear about it. you know there is no doubt. It removes all doubt, and I'm just, to me, fortunate and grateful to actually know my destiny, know my purpose, right? To be grounded in it. I don't take that lightly because a lot of people are still, they're still looking, they're still searching for those answers for themselves. And so, my advice to those people who are still searching for their destiny and their purpose and wondering what that you know, is that you already know, you know, it's probably the thing that you uh that you're already naturally very good at, and that, you just have to clear out certain energies, um and be very confident in yourself. You also have to know that God got you. You and God, God got you. And I say God in the essence of the God within you, the God within you. God is within. God is within you. So God got you. So just let God lead you. Let God guide you, you know. And that comes with trusting yourself, moving in faith and doing and trying new things. Just try, just do it, you know. Um because you learn through your doing. You learn through your doing. And so, there is no shame in my game. There's no shame in the journey and experiences I've had, because each of them made me stronger, wiser, and better, and elevated me even more. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I see it. That's how I look at it, and it just is what it is. And so, navigate your journey with grace. Navigate your journey with grace. Navigate your journey. Navigate your journey with grace. God given grace. Jesus Christ. Oh, that feels so good. Jesus Christ. But yeah, my hair is growing. I'm like, look at this new growth. And then now I'm scratching. That's how you know it's growing, when it's like, oh, hey. So yeah, and then, another thing is, create your own opportunities. Create your own opportunities. They're right there. They're available to you. Especially, when you've taken the time to build a solid foundation. Take the time to feel you built a solid foundation, you know. So that's really what it is. You built something solid. And of course, if need any support, guys, I'm offering free one-on-one growth sessions for those who want to have a growth plan, come up with a plan and strategy that will work for them, tailored to, their needs, in order to, move their business forward, grow their business. So, that's what I'm able to help people with. So if you're looking to, book a one-on-one session with me to see how I can help you, and then, you know, really introduce you to my coaching packages, mentorship, as well as my courses, my digital courses. Right now, Everyone at least has to have booked a one-on-one session at the very least before being able to, move forward and which one or which program or which course or, which kind of coaching or mentorship you need. That's how we can determine what would be, best for you and us. Like, whether we are a good fit, number one, but to see what will work best for you, tailored to you, and your needs in order to help you grow and succeed. So I will definitely, well, my link is for that is drikashine.as.me. So that's as dot me, me. So I'll leave those links as well in my description, in the description box of this video, so that you guys can schedule your free one-on-one growth session. Um, I'm really getting to work with a lot of, amazing new people. So I'm pretty excited about that. I had a new client yesterday, and we're going to work together in, developing her business and um, growing, her brand and um, her products and just get things, you know, pretty solid. I'm really good with helping people build a solid foundation. I'm really, really good with making sure the foundation is solid. And, once you can, you know, create that, once you create a solid foundation for your business and for your brand, it's way more easier to build. It's way more easier. I'm telling you. See, what I realize is that a lot of times we have missed building a solid foundation, right? So, we have to really repair those cracks and those holes and fill those spaces. And that's pretty much when people hire me, when they come to me, when they need someone who's able to pay attention to the details, someone who's able to see things in a different perspective, but it's very concise, right? It's very direct. It's like I'm able to pinpoint exactly what is needed. I'm able to really call out, okay, this is where it's at. This is what something here, and then you're gonna find out what that means for you once I'm able to show you what that is, right? You're gonna pinpoint what that is for you once I'm able to show you where it's at. Like, I'm really, really good with identifying where the problem is so that, we can create a solution. I'm really, really good at that. So, you know, that's when you working with me, when you've hired me, you ready to get down to the nitty gritty. You ready to get down to the detail. You ready to get down to, okay, what is it that I need to know that I don't yet know yet and I don't yet see? Because, think about it. When you're working in the business, especially, and work in the business or own the business, there's a lot of different components. There's a lot of different elements. There's a lot of different, you know, pieces, moving pieces that are all happening together. And, I come from a place of, energy. So everything is energy. So, combining the energy with the strategy, being able to identify the energy and then creating a strategy to bring a solution and to bring it all together. That's what I'm really, really good at. That's what I'm helping entrepreneurs and business owners, really, really be able to, you know, improve in these areas. So I'm really helping, you know, us all grow. And, as we help each other, everyone's pretty much able to help each other grow. But like, I'm really, really sound in my gift. I know what gift I have and how I'm able to help people. You get what I'm saying? And when you know that, you can't be denied. So I'm really undeniable. I'm undeniable. I am undeniable. Like, cause you know people know, like, they can see, they know that I'm the person that they need. They know that you know I can really help them. And I'm really called to certain people, you know and the people I'm here for, I'm called to, those are my people. So I'm very clear also in that I'm not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not for everybody. And so, you know, but the people I am for, I'm for them, and they're for me. So it's definitely reciprocal. It's definitely reciprocal, and it's beautiful. So, welcome to my world. Welcome to, my community, and really just building solid community here. Building solid community. That's really my goal. Building a solid community of like-minded, like-hearted people. Like-minded, definitely, definitely like-minded. Gotta have the likeness and mindset, to kind of like move things forward, because that's what we navigate in the mindset. So that's why I offer mindset and business coaching. That's why I'm a mindset and business coach. Because, that's my area of expertise. That's through my experience, through my knowledge, through my wisdom. And, it's only going to get better and better. It's only going to get better and better. And I'm definite and solid in that, you know? I'm definite and solid in that. So I'm just grateful, you know, to be able to use my gifts, to use my gifts, I'm grateful. And then, and the ways that benefit me, because that's what they're for. Let's be clear. They're for me. They're for me to benefit. That's what God gives us gifts for, to benefit us. For us to create a beautiful life for ourselves. A fulfilling life. You know, a prosperous life, a loving life, a fulfilled life. So that's what it's about. And I'm shameless in that. My gifts are to benefit me, honey. Let's be clear. Mm-hmm. Because doing things that don't benefit you makes no sense. I mean, it makes absolutely zero sense. No, I'm not here to waste my time like that. All right, does this benefit me? Okay, how does this benefit me? In what ways does this benefit me? Okay, okay, cool. Okay, that works. So it's going to be a yay or nay. And then, once I decide and determine that, I just move accordingly. But if it don't benefit me, it's definitely a no. It's a no. It's a no. It's a no. I'm out. It's absolutely no. And that's on God. because I can be using my time, energy, and resources on things that benefit me. You get it? You know, that part. So yeah. Yep, so I'm grateful, guys. And this is all awareness. This is all wisdom. This is all experience talking. Okay? This is all experience talking. That's why I'm solid in it. I'm grounded in that. Oh, somebody sent me a message. Okay, I'll check it. Oh, but yeah, so yep, I'm excited. Oh my God. Trust God. That's it. Trust. It's funny. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Release your inhibition. Feel the on your feet. Release your in. That's funny. Y'all, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be back. Oh my God. That's so bad. Not even getting it. You really getting it. Okay. Now you really getting it. Okay, I'm back. I kind of want something to eat or snack on, maybe. I'll just try. Mm, I wish I had some more sweet potato pie. Or what was it? Sweet potato casserole. I wish I had more of that. Oh, definitely check out. I just so happen to look over. This is I am grateful here. My Adrika Hair Goddess Lashes, magnetic eyeliner and eyelashes. Okay, so this is the I am grateful, and of course this is how it comes. And these lashes. Hold on one second. Ow. Ow. This is funny, y'all. Okay, so we with it. All right, so it comes in. This is the lashes, guys. You might can see it a little better there. You can see the details. This is like our wispy, yet it has kind of that 3D effect. Um, but yeah, so that is, matter of fact, that's probably a good way to do something different with the lashes. I like that idea. Here, where's my, I'm sorry, where's my other phone? The phone's right here, my tablet here. But I don't think this is, that's tomorrow, see? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so, oh my God. Y'all seen what happens in real life when it comes to doing your hair? I'm trying to take a picture so y'all catching me now. Life of a content creator. Look. Aha, that's the pic I just took of the lashes. Now I can add it on my story. Yeah. It's real easy. All right. Listen, it's the real deal, Holyfield. That's good. Yep. So there. We got that done. And yeah. So I just made a post about these on my Instagram. I am grateful. Magnetic lashes. This is the magnetic eyeliner and the tool to apply them. As well as the fact it comes with the instruction card here that you receive in the box. Very easy to apply. So you can order on my website. I will add that link as well. I think those are the 3 links. Let's see. Yep. So the 3 links I'll be adding on this is my That's my website. You can go order your products. That's the Drinker Hair Growth Oil and the Goddess Magnetic Lashes, as well as some other things that's on there, but I'll be adding and updating soon. But also, any other products are always going to be on drinkershine.com. And then my booking links for your free one-on-one growth session is drinkershine.as.me. And then if you also want to book a hair appointment, it is drinkerhair.as.me. Okay? So those are my links for you guys to work with me. Yep. And support, support the cause, support my services, support my offers, support my products. I'm grateful. Thank you for your support and for tuning in, and even watching, even liking, even comment, even subscribing. All of those things is a form of support, and I'm grateful and appreciative of, and thanks for being a part of the community. Thanks for being a part of my world. And yeah. Let's see. It's currently 4 o'clock on the clock. Well, about to be 4. Um, so, um, shaking my dreads. Mm. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Woo. Mm. Mm. That's funny. Ooh, I can make some guacamole with that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is quite all right. That's gonna be my treat after I get this done. I really want to get this hair complete. Mm-hmm. Hold on one second. Let me get something to drink. What? All right, guys. So I am gonna actually do this guacamole. So I'm gonna just have y'all come with me at this point. Because why not? So what inspired me was the fact that I have these 2 avocados left. Let me pull my pants up. These 2 avocados left from when I made tacos. And then I also have some tomatoes and avocado already. So I'm gonna kind of combine this and season it. Like real simple, like, oh, I just realized y'all can't see me for real. I'm all the way over here. Now y'all got it. All right, cool. All right. So, all right, so I rebuke the devil, David G. You think we did the devil to you? I'm gonna get up out here. So anyway. Oh man. So I'm just going. I don't know if y'all can see me, but I'm definitely about to combine and make some guacamole. All right. I'm gonna put some onions in here as well. And this is just an onion I got kind of already left over. I'll just cut that in there. Let's do us some garlic sauce. All right, so this is my quick guacamole. Got tomato, onions, and I season it really well. You can also sprinkle like some cheese on there if you like, but I'm probably not. It's how we do this. Now I'm gonna take it over here and bring y'all back to the office. Bring y'all back to the office. All right, journey. Ain't no shame in my game with the journey that I'm on, baby. That part. Okay. All right, so we got the chips. believe that. Mm. Oh, gotta get on here. Hey guys, I'm about to make a call. I'll call you. I'll be back. Or, yeah. Well, no, I'll just wait. I really want to get this hair done, but Well, so good. All right, let's see if I can focus in and get this thing done. Because that's what I need to do. Get this video finished. All right. I'm gonna just go ahead and end this call, y'all, because my mind is still, it's trying to do some work. So let me get to work. All right, guys. Well, y'all will see the next video will be the finished result. My hair will already be done. I'll just be, you know, on something else. But thank y'all for tuning in and, going along on this journey with me. Much love. See y'all in the next one.